Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, today's debrief session is called the one where I'm honest with you when I share my 2 cents on self-love and a quote I saw that I really loved and how you should try to do whatever you want even if it does not work out, and that the universe is in your favor, and a lot of things. Along with that, I have artificial coconut water. So why don't we begin? Let's go. ओके, तो सबसे पहले ना मैं एक कोट पढ़ने वाली हूँ. सो आई एम लाइक हेविली ऑन सबस्टैक व्हेन आई एम गोइंग थ्रू अ मेंटल like when I don't feel like being online. Okay, these bangs are not like really adding up to. Okay, when I don't feel like being online but I still want to be online and I still want to feel good and I don't want to feel like shit, I go on Substack, as you should. And so Substack is like a healthy version of Twitter X. Okay, and you should not be on Twitter. You should never. I tried having an account on Twitter once in my life and I found it really weird. So there are two platforms that I avoid completely: Reddit and Twitter. Reddit is like, if I don't want to go to Quora and I want a very criticizing view about something, I will go to Reddit. Otherwise, I'm strongly avoiding it. And Twitter, I've never had that in my phone. Never want to, never will. Of course, I have to start by going off topic completely, but hear me out. So I was on Substack, and there are about 30 creators, 30 writers, I would say, that I currently follow. I have subscribed to voluntarily, and I religiously read their Substacks whenever they come on my mail. I haven't been doing that recently because I feel like a lot of the content that everybody is writing is about do what you want, do what your heart wants, and blah 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 blah. And it sounds very easy to read, but when you it's just complicated. It's just a complicated word that I don't want to deal in right now. So there is another creator, Caitlin by Milk. Her page is called Milk Fed, but her name is Caitlin, and she writes amazing. She's an absolute goddess, and she writes. Okay, so I'm not sure if she has written this, but she posted this. I was saying that it is quite kind of like Twitter, right? So people put notes, and those notes could be self-written, reposted, or it could be a picture about something. I love it. I love it. So this is what I read today. Okay, I'm just going to read it out. Maybe I'll put it over here. You can take a screenshot. The tiny waisted girl doing Pilates in my feed says we are running out of time to glow up for the summer. So, to that, I think she writes, and I think about how in 100 years we will both be dead, and no one will remember if our waists were snatched, or our hips dipped, or if we ever pulled it together and locked in. I think of an old summer photo of my mom, how the scene is drenched with sun and youth and infinitude, how someone in it died young. What a funny thing to say, we are running out of time, as if we know whether we have any left. And when I read this quote, this whole post, I read it twice to really sink it in and try to understand what it meant. It's like, you know, how you think that, like, even I do. I'm 22 and I feel like I'm running out of time, and there are so many things that I haven't done already that I should have done by now. I haven't gotten myself a degree that I want to further. Like, I've done my bachelor's, guys. I just want to do more. I want to get a post grad, and I haven't thought about that so much. I don't know what my career path is going to be like because it's like kind of haywire. I'm just gonna drink this artificial coconut water 1 second. It's good. There's another creator that I used to watch videos of her, and she was talking about how she decided to, get her master's done abroad, and she saved up money for it, doing things. I don't know. Uh, and she was able to save up enough for a master's abroad and not have to worry about getting a job later. The whole reason why, like Indians move out, and at least like from what I have seen, most majority of them, they want to get a master's abroad because it's like a whole different life, right? You get to meet new people, and it's something that you have not done, something that you've not experienced, and masters is the only way that you can actually decide, because you're at an age where you at least know, at least have 50% idea of what you want to do in your future, right? And that's when you get your masters. So what if you don't know what you want uh, as a single career path yet, but you still want to study? So then you end up like me and you are completely confused. But I was talking about that creator who saved up enough money to go to pursue a master's abroad, and I was kind of um, really amazed by that idea, because I would love to sponsor my own education for once, you know what I'm saying? And that would probably be my dream goal for now. So I saw that there is, like, an MBA program, and it's so expensive that if I don't like the job that I get after doing that degree, I would be really stressed out, and I don't know if I want to put my future self through that. So right now I'm kind of dealing with like self integrity stuff, and um, self worth, self belief kind of things, and uh, it's a little hard to talk about. I don't really talk about it so much. That's why I'm like half the time scrolling through reels, because they make me laugh. Huh. Well, okay, my storage got over, so I'm just going to tell you uh, something and end this video real quick, okay? Um, there are going to be times in life when you want to do something and you will think that I won't be able to do it, because why the fuck would you? You haven't done that ever, but you still want to do it, and your brain automatically gives you a signal, because your brain only remembers the things that you have done. It analyzes that data and it gives you a signal and tells you, no, that's danger zone, we have never done that thing before, so we're not even going to touch upon it. But your heart wants to try new things and wants to explore. Those are the times when you listen to your heart. Those are the times when you tell your brain to fuck off for a minute, silence it, and listen to your heart, and let your fingers do the work, if it's fingers related or legs related, whatever. um you get what I'm saying? It's a very deep diving topic, and you would have to deal through this thing on your own. No creator or no YouTuber or no influencer is going to get you out of it, or no therapy session. Okay, maybe therapy, well, I'm sorry, but you are going to have to work your way through this. And I've got you. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. And don't let your brain overanalyze things. I guess that's all. I think that's all for today. Good night.